Hello, Appearance Implants. My name is Greg. I'm based here in Jupiter, Florida, and I saw your advert in the Heights magazine. Now, I'm a digital marketer, and I'm always curious as to why businesses are advertising in printed channels. So I've taken a look at your website, and I can see some things that I just wanted to suggest to you that you could do to attract more business to your practice. My mission is to help local businesses, and I thought that this video would be useful to you. Here I am taking a look at your website. There are a couple of things I want to point out to you. So the first thing I wanted to mention to you is content. So the content that you write throughout your website is very, very important. And I very much like the fact that you have a mix of pictures and word content, as well as pictures of your staff. This is compelling. What's really important, though, when it comes to content is the words that you write into your website. Firstly, you need at least 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 words per services, or in your case, procedures page. There are two reasons why content is important. Number one, Google needs to trust you, and they need to think that you are an authority in your services before they will rank you on the first page. If there is enough content on the homepage and throughout the website, they will assume that the questions that their customers are looking for are going to be answered by you. That's the first reason. The second reason is that Google wants to know what you do and where you do it. And the way that we tell Google this is that into your content, we write what we call keywords. A keyword is, for example, dental implants, Jupiter. This is what you do, dental implants, and this is where you do it, Jupiter. This is a location-based keyword. These are very, very important because we need to tell Google where you are, because your customers are local to you, and they are most often going to be using location-based keywords to find you. Let's have a look at the back end of your website here. Firstly, I see that there is some sort of error in your website. I'm not sure what it is, but we could do some digging. Now, you get 11 visitors to your website per month, which is not very much, because the keywords that you are indexed for with Google are all around your brand name. Now, if I was looking for an implants dentist in Jupiter, I wouldn't be searching by brand name. I'd be searching by generic search term. So you want to show up whenever a generic search term is used. For example, dental implants Jupiter. But for that particular one, you only show up on the 4th page of Google. Okay. Let me show you through one of your competitors. Okay, Jupiter Implant Dentistry. They show up at the top of Google search. Okay, they receive over 120 visitors per month, so a vast deal more than you do. And the keywords that they are using are all these location-based keywords: dentist Jupiter, Florida, dental implants, Jupiter, Florida, and there's a good volume of search. There's a good search volume for those phrases which they are capturing because these words are written into their website. Okay, so that's content, and I would suggest that you take a look at that. The second thing that's very important if you want to be trusted by Google is that you connect your website to other websites on the internet. Google is a popularity contest, and they will assume that you're trustworthy if you have persuaded other websites to link to you. And as long as those websites that link to you are trustworthy, Google will trust you too, and they will not rank you unless they trust you. Now, this is the trust is developed by these backlinks, these links from other websites. And my suggestion here, because your trust score is only 13, that's 13%, it needs to be higher, is that you go through a process of identifying all these other websites that will link to you, that are relevant to your industry, that are trustworthy. We establish those links and your trust score will go up. So you will get a lot more of the organic search volume that you're not currently getting as a way of pulling more customers, potential patients into your practice. Okay, so that's backlinks, and it's super important to drive trust. The third thing that I really want to mention to you, and I noticed that you're doing something right here, is this map section is very important for local businesses that have a location. For example, your practice. You need to appear here in the maps section. I see that you do appear in the maps section, and this is very important. You're in the second place, so I'm sure you understand the value that this is driving for you. You're able to gather reviews, which drives reputation, but also many of your local customers come straight here. They look at the map, they see that you're there, and they call you, you would get double this volume if you were also present here in the organic section of Google search, okay? And there are ways that we have to really boost your prominence here in the maps section too. The last thing I wanted to mention to you, and I see that you're already doing this, is dentistry is a very successful industry when it comes to Google Ads. I see that you are running Google Ads. I can see here that you've been very active in running Google Ads for the last couple of years. However, I wanted to mention to you that when I pull up this search, dental implants Jupiter, I don't believe that I see you here. Okay, so what I wanted to offer to you is a review of your Google Ads strategy to see whether I could optimize this for you. I will point out that your competitor here does not run Google Ads, but they are obviously successful just through their organic search. So there is an opportunity here to do both organic search optimization and Google Ads optimization, and I can do both for you. But anyway, I just wanted to send this to you. I wanted to help out. Feel free to use this information in any way you see fit. Again, my name is Greg Ross Smith. I have an agency here in Jupiter, Big Local Digital, and I really hope that you find this information useful. And with that, I wish you the best, and I hope to speak to someone there shortly. Goodbye.